Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob Connor here, once again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at Jason Statham's Crank movie DVD collection. And obviously this franchise only consists of two movies, and it's pretty much only going to ever be two, I'm guessing. I can't see there's ever going to be a third. I mean, there might be a third, but I pretty much doubt it. It's one of these type of films where you know pretty much it. They only made a sequel, and pretty much, doubt if there's going to be, because the second one was in 2009, so pretty much doubt they're going to make any more. I think Jason, or aka the Stath, since moved on to bigger and better things since then. He's probably become a lot more of a massive star. I mean, he was already a massive star anyway, but I think he's become, I think he's become more, his movies have become more epic, haven't they, since stuff like this. But anyway, that's obviously, let's talk about it. It's obviously starring the Stath, aka Jason Statham, and Amy Smart, obviously the two main actors in it. It's obviously Jason, one of my now favourite sort of actors and action stars. He's become one of my favourites and well-known stars, and he's really good at what he does, and he's pretty much good in all his films, like in that type role, like fighting and action star. And I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, to be honest, they're not the biggest. They're not the biggest films that he's ever made. They're not action films of the year, or they're not going to be known for the best action films that were ever done. But to be honest, like the first one, it's just all right. To be honest. It's not. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but I wouldn't say it's like total rubbish. I'd say it's fun and enjoyable to an extent. It's one of them films you just watch on a Friday or a weekday, and it's sort of like just it's just all right to watch. And it's just like, as I say, it's just one of those type of action films that's on like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half, and it's just like, it's just a quick sort of, it's not long, and it's not too short. It's like about the right time for this type of film, and it's, as I say, it's just one of them films where it's on, anything, sometimes there's a situation where you blink and you'll miss it type of action where there's not much, where it's any boring bits. That's one thing you can say, there's not any boring bits. I mean, it's mostly action most of the way through, and even when there's talking, it doesn't last long. Sorry, I'm yawning. When there's talking, it goes straight on to the next bit of action, and then it just carries on all the way through. So you can just say it's pure action most of the way through. So that's one thing good about it. And the action that Jason is in is quite fun and entertaining. So yeah, I'd say it's like fun and entertaining, rather than anything like just one of those type of films like it's fun. I mean, sometimes it's sort of like, I don't know, like, although it's hardcore action, but sometimes there's moments where it's like sort of bits that seems like quite a funny, comical sort of type thing rather than serious. I mean, there's a few scenes where I like in this, to be honest. Different scenes that are quite fun. It's sort of like it's sort of like it's actually a game, really. Or it's like game type film where it's sort of like a film where you just sort of start off in a situation and then you sort of going through it, you know, taking on villains and sort of like you've got loads of adrenaline and going through it type sort of things, like, you know, it is really. But as I said, other than it being just like fun and enjoyable, it's just like, it's alright, you know. And then obviously the second one, Rank 2, High Voltage. Alright, again, as I said, you know, not going to be the best film you're ever going to see. And comparing it to one, yeah, probably not as good as the first, but it's, again, it's, you know, it's not fantastic, but it's not boring, and it's again, it's you know, it's just fun and enjoyable, really. It's not the time is not too long, not too short, just about right, like the first. But then I think, you know, other than it being maybe not as good as the first, but it's fun, enjoyable, and again, it's similar to the first, you know, where it's just a type of thing where it's sort of like a game and you sort of got loads of adrenaline and you just sort of like, there's a bit of talking and it's straight on to like fighting different people and then going, you know, just going really fast through the levels sort of thing, because Stath's on like this adrenaline rush. And yeah, it's just like fun and enjoyable, like sort of moments, rather than it, obviously, again, like, you know, hardcore action, but, you know, moments again where it seems like quite funny, comical, moments where you sort of laugh, and yeah, it's just like fun, you know, and it's certainly not boring, let's just say that. And yeah, it's just like really fun, and it's pretty crazy, actually, one word to describe it. It's quite crazy. I mean, there's a few bits that seem a bit ridiculous, but as I say, a lot of the times it's just like fun and enjoyable, just crazy. You know, one of those type of films where, as I said before, sort of blink and you'll miss it situation where it's just like, just mostly action all the way through type thing, you know. But as I said, you know, they're not the best films in the world, but, you know, I think it's probably been worse, but the fact is the Stath's in it, which makes them good anyway. So anyway, guys, going to keep this short and sweet on this one. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for lots more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon.